Oh boy. Oh, I cut my paper twice. Oh yeah. Today I'm going to show you that you don't need very expensive equipment to get a sharp knife. This is the King Hyper Whetstone, a very popular stone. And then we have 1000 grit sandpaper by 3M. So there are 10 sheets in this packet right here. Either on Amazon or at your local hardware store is $9 or $9.49 plus tax. So $10 for this packet. And they have these strips that are neatly cut out for me. And we're gonna soak this whetstone because it is a soaking whetstone. All right, so I can't find my trusty brick anywhere. I've got a natural Arkansas whetstone here, which is 1,000 times harder than the brick. Yeah, not cutting anything. Now we have two properly dull knives. Over the years, a lot of the knife makers and manufacturers that I have reviewed have all reached out and said, hey, if you ever open up an e-store, we would love to have you represent us. It was really due to the responsibility I felt towards these makers and these manufacturers that I thought I would want to represent them on a global scale. And that's how I opened up Perfection Store. It's been really incredible to be able to work with over 100 independent craftsmen in Japan on different knives that we carry. I just want to say thank you to all of you who've made this possible. Hop over to perfectionstore.com and have a look around. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I cut my paper twice. Okay, gotta be more careful. Now the paper is starting to curl up. Ah, I gotta move. Okay. Oh, oh yeah, that's sharp. Oh, sounds so good. Yeah, that is a clean edge. Now for the sandpaper. Oh yeah. Oh, that is sharp. Oh, that is clean. Oh yeah. Oh. So this is what we call, it's a scale, it's a PT50A. It's a scale that measures in grams the amount of force it takes, or the amount of pressure it takes for a knife to cut a filament. 132. 229. Okay, well, anything under 300 is to me a very sharp knife. Anything under 200 is extremely sharp. You can see that in 4 to 5 minutes of sharpening on sandpaper, the results I got were just as good as the whetstone. Keep that in mind when you are trying to replicate this test yourself. Just make sure that your knives are regularly sharpened and in good condition, and you should be able to replicate exactly what you saw here today. Before everyone goes out and buys sandpaper, just keep this in mind. While I'm sharpening, I cut the sandpaper 3 times. Once right here, which is how you see this little triangle, that's the tip of the knife actually gouging in to the sandpaper. And then we got a cut here, And then we have a cut here. Don't count it as your long-term sharpening solution or as your permanent sharpening solution. And certainly not for repairing a knife. If the knife had any sort of gouges or chips on the cutting edge, it will destroy the sandpaper fairly quickly. If you guys want to see those sort of comparisons where we literally do whetstone to sandpaper grit per grit, let me know in the comments. And if you guys want to see any other sharpening comparisons, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you in the next video.